Hi Gemini, this is Trish with Trish's Tarot. I am here to do your September monthly reading. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. Take what does and leave the rest. You can also check your moon, your sun, or your moon, your rising, or your Venus. I happen to be a Gemini moon, um, and I just learned that in the last few years, so you know, the other signs do really interact. So, that being said, like I said, this is a general reading. I am an intuitive empath. As messages come to me, they get integrated in with the story that the cards are telling. Okay, this is everything is energy. I'm also an energy worker, energy healer. Um, and I do have those services. You can contact me. My contact information will be in the box below. I am also doing a special $15 mini readings for 15 minutes. It might go on a little longer than that. I tend to ramble on sometimes, and I get caught up in. I just love doing readings, especially for people. Um, that being said, I want to thank everybody for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and supporting me in my leap of faith. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am to the universe, God, divine. I'm just so grateful and so appreciative. Okay, so I'm going to do the full reading with the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. Okay, I'm going to clarify with the Legend Tarot by Anne Stokes. Um, the energy oracle card is going to be the main energy for the month. I'm also going to pull you an animal spirit card. And at the end of the reading, I'm going to pull some divine doors for lasting messages, for any more messages from the universe. Okay, that being said, Gemini, let's jump right on in, shall we? Okay, the main energy for the reading for the month of September is Storm Warning 10. 10 is about completions. Um, you know, um, this card is just wow. This is like the Tower card in the regular tarot. Um, but the Tower card uh, you know, doesn't phase me. I actually look forward to the Tower card now, because, once divine, the universe comes in, God, and tears down your tower, okay, it's like the sun comes out, and, eventually I realize, people should realize, especially the people that I'm reading for in my collective, wind up being happy for it, eventually. So, I like to embrace the Tower card. Okay, let's see what else the Divine has for us. Shall we, Gemini? For September 2020, Spirit, I have prayed, meditated, and pre-shuffled these cards. Um, I'll just shuffle them until one pops out. That is way too many, Gemini. I don't mind taking one or two more, but that was like 6 cards. Alright, Gemini. So, Spirit, Gemini, September 2020. What do you have for us, Spirit, for Gemini 2020? Okay, I can take 2. You got the Lamb, and we have the Black Egg. Okay, so, basically, uh, what I'm picking up on is this is the energy you're in right now, okay, is the Lamb energy, okay? And the Black Egg is all about truth. It's speaking your truth, being truthful to yourself and to others. And if you don't um, speak the truth, or all of that, the universe is going to come in and do it for us. But the Black Egg is, once again, it's a spiritual. You see, it's the ether. The Black Egg is not necessarily bad, but it's trusting and believing in self, standing in your truth. You know it just brings us so much closer to the divine, and knowing ourselves, loving ourselves is a beautiful thing. It took me 51 years to get there, to learn that. And I still have to, on a daily basis, you know um, remind myself of that, you know. So, all right, let's see what's the main spread. I'm going to do a Celtic cross. So, what's the center of the spread for Gemini for September? Alrighty. So, we have the Three of Air. The Three of Air is the Three of Swords. We got heartache going on. Is this the storm? Let's see. Let's get into it. Crossing the Three of Swords is the Queen of Water, which is the Queen of Cups. Okay. Um, Basically, the Queen of Cups, you know, isn't one with her heart. Okay. And this is, once again, I like to refer to the Queen of Water, the Queen of Cups, as the self-love card. You know, you see how peaceful and serene she is? It's because all of her chakras are aligned, and, you know, the only drawback that I see to the Queen of Cups is she thinks too much with her heart and not enough with her head. You know, she needs to get that balance. That's why, you know, she gets the heartache, the Three of Swords often, you know. Um, and then at the base of the spread is the Queen of Air, which is the Queen of Swords. And look, see, she's got the white owl of wisdom. You know, she's standing in her power. She's standing in her truth. The Queen of Swords is, you know, she stands in her truth. She knows her worth. She is abundant in all areas. Lacks a little bit in, you know, her heart. She comes off very cold-hearted, or, you know, short and precise. You know, and in all reality, she's not, because, you know, on the exterior she may be the Queen of Swords, but on the interior she's actually the Queen of Cups. You know, and once again, you know, with Gemini, the Gemini is twins. You know, so you got the Queen of Water and the Queen of Air. You know, they're two polar opposites in some ways, but not in others. You know. And then in your recent past, you have the Two of Air, which is the Two of Swords. So we got a decision to make, or you made a decision, but we'll have to get further into the reading to see that. But whatever it is, you're using that sword of truth to make this decision. Okay? Crowning this spread, which is, you know, in your head, is the Five of Air, which is the Five of Swords. Now, in the traditional tarot, the Five of Swords is, you know, all up in her head. You know, here you see she's rising above it. She's rising above these swords. She's graceful. She's at one, you know, with the universe. I mean, she is balanced, you know, and that's what you want. Alright, and then in the near future we have the Chariot. I love this Chariot card, okay? This Chariot card, you know, is about duality, the yin and the yang, you know, the white and the dark. But once again, you see how peaceful she is, how serene she is, because she knows her worth, okay? These horses, you know, aren't even, she's very lightly holding these reins, but she also knows that you have to have the good with the bad, or the bad, you know, the bad with the good, or the dark with the light. The balance, we have to find balance, the yin and the yang. And you know, this is movement. You're having movement, Gemini. Okay, and there's the Chariot is also card number 7. Card number 7 is all about divine timing. Number 7 is a divine number, you know, and to me, it's all about, this is the divine doing this, you know, that's helping you get to this point, Gemini. In your place of self, you got the Page of Earth. You know, he's got his stick, he's got his pentacle, and he's off. This Page of Earth, you know, often makes me think of the Fool card. You know, like, they've just taken his pentacle and his wand and he's heading off, you know. It's a beautiful card, Gemini. I love that card. Let's see. For your environment, Gemini, what do we have for Gemini's environment? We have temptation. You have temptation coming in. You see, you got all this prosperity, you know, but you're crying over spilled milk. You're still healing from this Three of Swords. You know, somebody really hurt you. Was that the storm that came through? I don't know. Let's see. Let's keep going in the reading, okay? So, in your hopes and your fears, you have the Five of Fire. And the Five of Fire is the Five of Wands in the traditional tarot. Once again, look how much peace and serenity she has in this card. You got two twos, you got two fives. You could look up that angel number. You know, because there could be some messages for you there, you know, but she also looks very tired and resigned, you know, so, let's see, let's finish with the reading, okay, and then as your outcome, we have the Five of Earth, so we got 3 5s on the board, 5, 5, 5, 2, 2, this is the feeling left out in the cold, you know, she's got these pentacles, you know, but she just doesn't care. Somebody has really hurt her heart, you know, somebody has really hurt your heart, Gemini, and you're feeling left out in the cold, okay. We got a couple extra cards here, and I'm just going to pull them out, okay, and you're going into the High Priestess, your intuition, because of all this pain, and because of going within. You know, you're not playing the lamb anymore. You know, you're going with your intuition, okay? And that's going to bring in the Four of Fire, which is the Four of Wands, celebration. You know, happy home, happy wife, happy life. It's the card of marriage, some people say. You know, you just have to come out of this feeling left out in the cold. You know, you got 3 5s on the board, you got 3 2s on the board, but let's pull some clarifiers, shall we? Let's see if the universe, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. 7 of Air, so now we got 2 7s. 7 of Air is the 7 of Swords. Somebody's been deceiving you. Somebody from your past has been deceiving you, Gemini. You know it, and you're heartbroken over it. I'm sorry about that, Gemini, I really am. But let's see, let's pull a clarifier for the 3 of Air, please, Spirit, for Gemini, September, okay. So, we got the 7 of Cups. It's another 7, we got 4 7s now. 7 of Cups is having many options, but because you don't have balance within yourself yet, you know, and you're not being truthful with yourself, you're feeling confused. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up with that, is, you know, you do have options, but you're confused, you just don't know which way to go. But crossing you with that is the 3 of Cups. It's the celebration, you know, so, you know, the beginning of the month might be a little rough for you, but by the end of the month, you're going to be, you know, using your intuition. You're going to be prepared for this storm, I believe. Or you may even be the one that creates the storm. So the Queen of Air is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. By standing in your truth. By defending yourself. Standing up in your truth and defending yourself. Believing in yourself. That's, you know, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. You know, once again, it's a 7, you know, not a 7, but the Wheel of Fortune is all about divine timing. You know, so this has all been divinely guided. You know, Spirit is trying to save you, you know, because the pain in the long run is going to be worse. 6 of Cups. Reciprocity. This is also, once again, someone from the past. The 6 of Cups is remembering the past, not always in an accurate way. Maybe you're longing for somebody from the past, or I'm going to reiterate, I think it may have been somebody from your past, you know, that you trusted and loved, and they really hurt you. Clarifying the 5 of Air, we have the Tower card. So we got the Tower card twice. You know, but see, this isn't like the normal tarot. You know, there's no flames, there's no fire, there's nobody jumping from the tower. But you see that lightning bolt coming down from the heavens, and it's striking your Ace of Swords. It's because you're standing in your truth. You're getting clarity from the divine. Okay? You're divinely guided. You know, you're protected. You're really protected in all this, Gemini. Alright, let's see. What do we have for the chariot? Clarify the chariot spirit for Gemini, September 2020. Way too many cards. September 2020. Uh, the chariot, clarified by the chariot. This has happened in all of my readings, and this is my 10th one, except for one. This is what, the third or fourth repeating card so far in this reading. And once again, there's the Owl of Wisdom. You are definitely being moved forward. This is, what was the last one? It was a Pisces. Pisces had 2 Tower cards too. I think it was Pisces. But, you got double Tower cards and double Chariot cards. You're moving out of this, and you're moving out of it fast. Clarifying the Page of Earth is the 6 of Swords. See, you're moving out of turbulent waters, and you're moving into calmer waters. And the universe is helping with this. Alright, do we have a clarity for temptation? Clarified with the 4 of Wands. So there's the 5th double card we have for Gemini. We got the 4 of Wands here, and we got the 4 of Wands here. So you're going to have victory. You're going to be celebrating. You got 5 celebration cards. You're following your intuition, but you have a lot of change coming, Gemini. A lot of change. It's going to bring, a tower moment, or maybe 2 tower moments, but, you're going to come through this and be better for it. Alright, clarifying the 5 of Fire, we have the Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginning, that's what you want. That's your hope. Your fear is the 5 of Wands, but your hope is the Ace of Wands, and you're going to get it. You're most definitely going to get it, Gemini, by the end of the month. Alright, clarifier for the 5 of Earth for Gemini, September 2020. Spirit, please and thank you. Much appreciate you. Please, clarifier for the 5 of Earth. Alright, so we have the Queen of Wands. There you go. There's your self-confidence, passionate. She's all that in a bag of chips, and she knows it. That's what I call the Queen of Wands. All that in a bag of chips card. Really showing my age, aren't I, Gemini? Clarifying the High Priestess, we have the Ace of Cups. You have a new beginning in love. Clarifying the 4 of Fire, the 4 of Wands, is the Hermit. And then we have the Lover's card. Okay, so this is most definitely about love. But I'm picking up on, the Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love. But, I'm picking up on self-love. You're going within and you're learning to like and love yourself. And by doing so, you're just going to shine, Gemini. You really are. Just stand in your truth. Trust and believe, Gemini, okay? It's going to be a rocky month, but you're going to come through it, and you're going to be better for it, okay? Alright, your messages from Spirit. Deeper. You are not finished. You are not yet done. Dig deeper and deeper. The best is to come. Hold on, hold on. What did I tell you? You got the Hermit card. You got to go deeper. You got to go in and deal with your issues. Let go of the pain, the anger, the guilt, the shame. It is so freeing, and it's just, phenomenal. It really is, Gemini. It's on a daily basis, sometimes more than once. I have my good days and my bad days, but I wouldn't change anything through this whole awakening that I've had, this whole spiritual journey that I've had, that started in earnest for me after my mother passed away in 2009. Change beckons. The path is shifting. The roads lead new way. Do not be alarmed. This change beckons today. I told you, change is going to come, and that's your storm warning. But just hold on, Gemini, because you're going to come through this. You got your intuition. You're going to get your celebration. You're going to get your stability. You have new love coming in. This has all been divinely guided, Gemini. Once again, I want to thank you all for liking, subscribing, and sharing and supporting me in my leap of faith. I love you all. I am so grateful to God, the universe, the divine, and all of you. Namaste, Gemini.